Hi, it's Brian McAvoy here with Inside Out Trading. I teach traders how to make their profits so predictable that they can quit their day job without fear. Today, we're going to talk about what most traders get wrong about success. And sadly, even though most traders are generally successful people, and you probably are as well, you're used to being successful in achieving your goals, being good and successful at the things you pursue. Trading does present some unique challenges. And the thing is, it looks really easy and a great offer. What trading offers as a lifestyle, the trading lifestyle, where it's, yeah, man, it's just me and my computer. I don't have to mess with customers. I don't have to mess with employees or vendors or like any other business pursuits. Man, I can just sit here. It's just me and the charts, cool, and travel the world. I can trade from anywhere I want. The trader lifestyle is pretty good when you get here. Getting here is the trick, though. And the thing is, what most traders get wrong about success is, and there's a lot of things that push you in the wrong direction, but one of the biggest ones, it looks easy enough. It's okay. I understand how it works. I know what I'm supposed to do. Man, I've tried it. I got a strategy, but man, I'm having a hard time making it work. And then you got guys like Tony Robbins, not knocking Tony. He's helped a ton of people in the world. One of his things that he started years ago, and it's one of his main foundations, if you want to be successful at something, and this is what a lot of traders do, is to model success, right? You see somebody over here, they do the same thing as you, and they're enjoying the fruits that you want to be able to enjoy. Go model them, right? Just do what they're doing. And so with trading, it's really easy to hop on YouTube or Reddit or some of these other sites and see, oh yeah, I know that guy, he says he's making a lot of money and it looks easy. Cool. I'll go copy him. I'll go use his strategy. The thing is, it doesn't work that way. There's a cycle, and it's very applicable in trading. It's applicable in any skill-based activity. You can't just do and have. You can't just go copy somebody else what they're doing, and have what they supposedly are having. You have to be first, and you've probably heard this cycle: be, do, have. You have to be the right person to be able to do the things you need to do well enough to have the things you want to have. That's the be, do, have cycle. You got to be the right person first, then you got to do the right things, and then you can have the goodies. With trading, so many traders, I'm already a generally successful person. I'm reasonably disciplined. I've been able to amass money. I know what it's like to be successful. You have the traits that it takes to be successful, and you've been successful. That's why you're in a position to trade. But trading, it's, wait a minute, I keep copying these other guys. I use this guy's strategy and he's making a lot of money. And it's, man, it just doesn't work for me. I can't seem to make it work. Well, that's the thing. Again, you can't just do and have in trading. Anytime you're dealing with something that requires skill and being good at it, that's where the B part comes in. You have to become a successful trader. Okay, so what does that mean? You have to get good at this. This is professional level speculation. It is. People talk about, I'm going to be a trader or a gambler. It's all gambling, but we're at the professional level here. And you have to get good enough. You can't just be able to trade. That's where I run into so many, this bruises a lot of egos when I say this. It's just because you're able to trade doesn't mean you're good enough to consistently make money at it. And I had to face the same truth myself. You have to get good enough. Trading consistently, profitably, requires a level of skill that's up here. So long as you're down here where, hey, I know how to trade, I know how to operate my platform, I know how to execute the strategy, that doesn't mean you're good enough. It's only when you skill up that now it starts to get easy. And this is where you can consistently trade and make money. That's one of the big secrets about trading is it's not just get a strategy and do the thing. You have to get good enough at it. And that starts with focus. Stop chasing strategies. Stop focusing on being disciplined and controlling your emotions and trying to just psych yourself into it. Focus on developing yourself as a trader. That's the only thing that really gets you there, unless you want to go the really long, hard, and expensive road that most traders do, where it's, okay, for the next 10 years, I'm going to beat my head on this rock and just trade. And eventually I'll bleed enough and I will have been beaten up enough and taken enough hard losses and learned all those personal lessons that now, yes, I've finally gotten there. That's how most traders get there. Pretty crappy road to go, but sadly, the one that most do. Not by choice, not because they're bad people or I'm not speaking down to anybody. I'm not judging. That's the path that most people are led to take because everybody in the trading space is, well, just get a good strategy and focus on your psychology. You're golden. No, everybody keeps forgetting this is a skill-based thing. You have to get good at this. Okay, so how do you do that? That's what I was able to figure out about 20 years, a little over 20 years ago. I was a quality assurance manager in a big manufacturing facility, $100 million manufacturing facility. And it was my job as the quality assurance manager to get good, consistent performance out of everybody across the plant, out of all our production lines. We had 27 production lines. It was my job to get consistent performance out of everybody. And it was only after I blew up my account with trading, because I wasn't treating it right, I was underestimating it. It was only after I blew up my account, a friend of mine said, "Hey, Brian, apply the quality assurance stuff that you use at your job because you're really good at it. The plant runs great. Apply that to your trading." It was when I did that, when I finally figured out how to do it, wow, I actually got a solid handle on my trading where I really knew what I was doing. And the cool thing about it is with quality assurance, it's a whole set of principles and tools to take an activity like trading or in any other business. It's been proven around the world to be successful over decades. But with trading, it's perfect because quality assurance is all about taking an activity, you build a solid, highly repeatable process on it, not just a rules-based system. That's a step in the right direction, but that's not enough. You got to have a really solid, highly repeatable process. There's actually 14 characteristics that go into it. But you got to have a really solid, highly repeatable, easy to execute process. You have to know how to properly test it out, to have proper expectations. That's another thing that almost nobody teaches you. Pretty hard to find. Again, from quality, I know how to do that. And then also the training and the mental conditioning to make consistent execution very easy and natural. That's what I did with all 183 people in 7 departments and 27 production lines in the plant I was at. That was my job. And again, when I was able to take that and apply it to trading, it's like, this is how you get a handle on it. This is the skill set that goes boom, you go right up here really fast. Or now, yeah, you can go to the markets and you're confident because you're operating from a position of knowing. It's not hoping and wishing and pray to the trading gods to bless me and not curse me today. No, you can go into it with a solid handle on it. You're solid. And you have a solid system that you can have faith in, and you have faith in yourself because you have proof by your own hands that you're solid. That's what's really cool. If you'd like to find out more about this, swing by InsideOutTrading.com. Got a free workshop where I explain the whole thing. I share it all in detail. It's like, this is how you do it. It's cool. So you can check out the workshop. I have other resources there. If you're just struggling to find a strategy that you like or that fits you, heck, swing by and you can pick up. I created a while back. It's 9 criteria to make sure that the trading strategy you're working with is a perfect fit for you. It's called the Perfect Trading Strategy Guide. You can swing by InsideOutTrading.com. You can pick that up for free, and I got other resources as well. But my main thing is I want to help get it across to you. Trading is not a thing where it's entry level. You can just walk in and grab a strategy and start trading, and you're set for life. You got to get good enough at this. This is how you do it, and I'd love to help you do this. I know you're capable because you wouldn't be in a position to trade if you didn't have the personal assets already that you need to be successful at this. You just need the right help. So if you found this video helpful, give me a like and subscribe down below, share it with your friends, and leave a comment down below. And also swing by InsideOutTrading.com. I have free resources for you to help get you started down the right path, the short path to successful trading. Again, I hope this has been helpful. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.